Here are 5 hot takes from somebody who is in their mid-20s. In your early 20s, you are inherently judgmental, okay? You are looking at everybody who is in their mid-20s and in their 30s like, why haven't you accomplished what you needed to accomplish yet? Why are you living at home still? And you hit your mid-20s, you're like 26, and you're like, oh, right, yeah, the economy. The economy, the presidential elections, experiencing as much as the world as you possibly can when you're in your early 20s, like while you're in college, or like right when you get out of college, is so very important, because then you get to your end of your 20s and you're trying to like save up and make ends meet, and like your job doesn't give you enough PTO, and all these different things come into play that weren't in play when you were in your early 20s. Perfectionism, though, is really great during school, like during college. That will be your downfall when you hit the adult world. A creator on here said it really well, like perfectionism is basically the enemy to like getting stuff done, and it truly is. When you're an adult, you need to get stuff done. When you hit your mid to late 20s, you gotta get stuff done. Like, nobody's gonna do that stuff for you. Always trying to have the perfect situation, the perfect set of circumstances, you're not gonna get anything done. And that might have worked when you were in college or when you got to that first job out of college, but that is not gonna work continuously throughout your life. About half or more than half of that friend group you currently have when you're 18, 19, 20, you will not have by the time you're 27. Those friendship breakups will be the hardest thing you kind of have to go through, because you'll be like, damn, like I just want like a group of friends that like we could do everything together, yada, yada, yada. And that's going to be really hard. Even if you do grasp it at one point, it might be really hard to keep up, because life's. It's tough, but you will make new friends. And you will just constantly be building community around yourself, where you can replace those people who have gone out of your life and welcome new people who come into your life. Your first year post-grad is like 12 months of a depressive episode. You don't necessarily feel that way when you're in it. You might feel that way while you're in it, but you might not recognize it while it's happening. And then you get like 3-4 years post-grad and you're like, wow, I was not okay that year after that. Like, I was nervous about everything. I was unsure about everything. I had anxiety about everything. That's okay, and that's normal. Do what you've always dreamed of doing with the resources you currently have. It might be that little cheap trip to Paris because you've always wanted to go to Paris and you couldn't afford everything you wanted to afford while you were there, but you will go back. You will know how you want to do it when you have more resources, and you'll always have those memories.